we will do whatever it takes to make our border safe.
What we've done is filled the gap of the federal government's failure.
Tonight we have a major update in our ongoing border splurge investigation. For months, state lawmakers have demanded the federal government foot the bill for Texas spending on border security. And today, Governor Greg Abbott revealed they're getting their wish in part.
The federal government will now pay for the National Guard along the border. These are the troops who have been stationed there for several years. As KXAN investigator Brittany Glass explains, this will be the first time those troops will be under federal orders and paid for by the federal government.
Republicans here at the Capitol say this is a step in the right direction, something they've been waiting for years in their efforts to secure the border and decrease criminal activity in Texas. Governor Greg Abbott announced today the funding worth $2.3 million supports Operation Secure Texas. With it, the Texas National Guard working on the program will become federalized at the end of the month. I spoke with Texas Senator Bob Hall this afternoon, who served as a member of the Joint Committee on Border Security. Senator Hall says this is a great move for the state that allows the National Guard and DPS to work together to better secure the border.
With this additional funding, to be able to bring in more troops to augment what we provided in funding last session for our DPS officers, to be able to address the issue of drug cartels and gang members and other illegal activities.
We would be better off if the state wants to just throw money at a problem, if they gave those resources to local law enforcement and respected the local law enforcement. I just think that we get a better result when we turn to our local police chiefs and sheriffs.
Democrats like U.S. Congressman Lloyd Doggett say this is a step backward and a waste of taxpayer dollars. The federal funding will fund the mission through the end of this fiscal year. Reporting at the state capitol in downtown Austin, Brittany Glass, KXAN News.
Over the last decade, the DPS has received about $1.6 billion for the surge. Lawmakers allocated hundreds of millions more this past legislative session. It allows the agency to double the number of DPS troopers from 250 up to 500 along the Mexican border.
But the real question is, if the federal government is putting more resources on the border, will the state spend less of your tax dollars there? We have reached out to the governor's office and are waiting for a response. But DPS Director Steve McCraw told lawmakers at the beginning of this year he met with the U.S. Homeland Security Secretary and he expected the Border Patrol to add 5,000 agents, but it will take time. He added DPS wants to get out of the border security business because it is a strain on the agency and not their mission.
Online now, check out our Border Splurge investigation, interactive features on trooper arrests, state spending, and DPS manpower. Plus, we'll show you the impact drug smugglers are having here at home. It is linked in this story at the homepage of KXAN.com right now. Federal money comes as the Trump administration prepares to spend more money to secure the border. Budget negotiations in April left more than $1.5 billion earmarked for border security. In the White House budget unveiled earlier this year, every federal agency would face budget cuts except for 3. Homeland Security is one of the departments that would get more money, a jump of 7%.